Okay. Hey everybody, VL here. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time you guys able to watch this video, this live stream. Nothing much. I just need to do something. I'm supposed to upload a video of the tier list of ranking the best and the worst mega evolutions. For me at least, to have established my opinion towards that video. So I should have been able to been done that. It's kind of funny. I've been playing Pokemon for the past couple of months. Not months, but I think it's kind of convenient how God works when I did not realize Pokemon was in their Pokemon Day, like Pokemon Month for their 30th anniversary. I didn't realize until maybe 2 days or maybe yesterday. Where I was playing Pokemon, making sure that, I enjoyed playing it. I played Legend of ZA. No, not ZA. The first Arceus, then ZA when I finally got it. I guess it's just more being obedient to God more because it's more. Hmm. But nothing okay and all. I'm just making sure I just do what I gotta do. And I would like to have a topic. It's not gonna be that much. I think the topic is like I was watching a YouTube channel. Somebody else said the title is Secrets. I had to remove it off my watch list, and the reason why I did my history list, and the reason why I moved that because it just reiterated what just happened to the massacre of the Chia clan, and it's more like excuse me, it's more like I heard this before, and I don't want to. It's kind of funny when you know the story back of your hand. I already know it and understand the meaning of what the story tried to convey me. Like some people, they don't get it. Sure, they just watch because they don't hardly pay attention. Because people don't pay attention because their mind is not like fully there. How can I say this? It's more like they living in they sleeping rather than waking up. They'll know the truth. Even though art imitate life, they should look things around them. So upon those who do understand, what's going on around here, like know the story and all that. It's normal to forget, but I feel like it's no point in retelling me in the exact same event what just happened towards Naruto. It's like I expect him to say something, new. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he just reiterated what a lot of people say or what the story conveyed. And I just like, I expect something new. But it's goes to show I decided to step away from, I don't know, the community as a whole with any anime. I watch anime because, you know, enjoy the characters, immerse to the world, and tell the story how the story have been told. You know what I'm saying? But I just pay no mind to it and just, enjoy it at my own pace. Enjoy your own happiness and be happy with the things that you're enjoying with. Sometimes you don't have to share people because people could just literally just tear you down or tear down media even though you may be pissed off or something. It's best to ignore it because when do you actually hear a person that actually have you know, people see the exact same thing over and over again? It's more like they follow a bunch of crowd of people. When the last time you ever heard somebody actually have a good opinion about something that's extremely different because they are the way how they see it, way how they view it, extremely different than the others. It's not because I don't hate them for saying that everybody have different opinions. Some good, some bad, some is okay. Most of them are just mediocre. Some just don't fully explain it because it feels like It's like they have a mental breakdown for saying things, even though they try to protect their own characters. Much I do respect of the fictional story as a whole, certain things you need to let go and let slide. That's just me. They feel like they're breaking down because they can't win an argument. They try to do their best. It's like there's no point of us keep, arguing with people because of something. It's more like debate. Yeah, and just how human nature is. They want their own personal preference of how they wanted it rather than not think about others and best for the community as a whole. It's not because I don't like them. I just did have a disagreement. I don't know, sometimes I wonder why people, yeah, it's whatever. It's just like he just reiteration things. I just want to hear something. I know it's for the people. It maybe not be for me, but it's just like I already know the story back in my hand. The most majority of the story that I pay attention to read. A lot of people say a lot of people think you don't read, but you actually do pay attention. I had to realize that sometimes you have no choice but to pay attention if somebody try to debunk you or something, or most of the time you be wanting to question, are they reading the story? That sometimes it's like they don't want to hear it. I find that kind of abysmal. So other than that, I just ignored it. I just want to ask a simple question about it's okay the things that we love, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Sometimes I hate to hear the exact same opinion about other people because sometimes I don't know. I just feel like best to enjoy days by yourself. It's alright to, you know, save the days of what you say. Don't dictate, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. But it's just that they could kind of sick and tired of those individual people that try to ingrain something in your head and it doesn't even matter. Guess I am too damn different. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I just it's like you're so above people. It's not trying to be better with nobody. Just not trying to be better than nobody. I'm just saying. Whatever. Huh? Normally I don't want to repeat the exact same days. Feel like why I'm in this world again, knowing that people, it's like, it feels like God put me around people that, it's like the moment I just said before, it's like, boy, I feel like above beyond people when it comes to what they say, and there's a song playing in my head, Love Me, Love Me, Love Me, Love Me. And the moment first I didn't want to record, you know, and it feels like about to like give it up. But God was talking to me. Not give up making videos, it's just that I don't want to make it, but here I am now doing it because what God said, you feel like the progress of what you're doing ain't mean matter, nothing matter. You're doing your best to like, you know, keep going. I was not trying to think anything negative. That's what the enemy rage your mind and all that. But it's just like problem, personal life, and it feels like I feel like giving up. Wanted the house, but God said don't give them up yet. I don't know. I just with that dream that I had, it just I'm kind of sick and tired of having these dreams. And many people said the more it seems like you ain't praying much of this shit and all that. Whatever. I'm just tired. I don't know why God gave me this gift anyway. I know I can't be fooled by the enemy devices, but I'm just tired of seeing the exact same people in the face over and over and over again. And all I just want is like a personal space. You're not trying to view yourself as a crazy person. It's just that sometimes I wonder why God gave me this gift. That's all I'm asking. Why? I know it's patient, take some take time. I was trying to get my stuff over there next door because they changed the locks. Try to call my sister Freya. I don't know. The one thing I don't like about people when they try to tell me something, when Uncle Joe said, y'all need to communicate. When you try to communicate with people, I did put my difference aside for once. For once. Is it sad because it feels like that you know much better than the other person because of what you're going through in your story, and that person would never will change, never will listen to you, never wouldn't have, people gonna be people do what the hell they want, can't make people do nothing. Because at this point it feels like people have that so far stick in their ass and they self righteousness and think whoever they think they all about that, but they really ain't. I'm just doing my absolute best to like view it as a different light. You know what I'm saying? I'm just I don't know. It's just that there's no point in communicating with a person and a person don't want to hear. That's why I was trying to change the logs. And it never should have been changed. It's like if I went too fast when my mom passed away. should come and ask me. That is, it's a lack of communication. Siblings. I wonder why we have siblings. Some siblings could be the worst. Some siblings can be the best. You feel like I don't want to be careful what I say, but sometimes I wish I was the only sibling. I really wish I was. My mom said she wanted one boy. I understand why. Girls are really on a trip, huh? Yeah, especially black women. They don't want to listen. All they care about to be controlling the relationship more rather than listen to an honest man. And most of the time, they don't want an honest man. They want whatever they want, and then they can control them, eliminate them with the baby daddy and all that type of stuff. It's just like sometimes I wonder how black women, how could you live with yourself? I'm not gonna say all of them, but it's like y'all making other black women more bad than they should. So it could be any other races. I'm just saying, but I'm just tired of seeing that. Oh well. That's what I said. I was just change your laws. I'm gonna try to call her again. Other than that, she ain't answering. I know what I need to do. I don't wait on nobody. And besides, I need to get that man out of my damn house anyway, though. Mom said everybody get a house, whatever, but it's just more like he the one that been messing with me and provoking me for so damn long. I forgot what else I'm about to say. I know, it's one thing. I know God put whoever would have put it in the algorithm or whoever get you popular, but it just feels like you have to say something that allow the people to want to hear. They need to hear it rather than they don't want to hear. Like they want to hear it, but rather not needed to hear. I say, oh Lord, it's not pleasing other people. It's more like this is where part they're gonna shut me out just because I have no control of that. Yeah, they're gonna kick me out of the village. Everybody want voice acting in Pokemon. Yeah, there's a part to get kicked out. I knew I should have slowed down and got the great ball when I had the chance, but oh well. Normally, when I play the game by myself, farming. No, when the first time I got it, I didn't farm it. I just play it right through until second time I play, I just started collecting, gathering things. That's what I want to explore around. But why I feel like Arceus is Arceus is much better than ZA when it comes to the gameplay, but uh, something different, I suppose. Sometimes people love to add things in the fire fluid. I know certain things I don't need to worry about, let go, let God, but I just, yeah. It feels like I want to ignore my dreams entirely. The things that did came true, don't get me wrong, but it just feels like I don't want to be the crazy person, assuming I'm wrong. Because it was another dream. It's not bad, but I think I was at the movie theater trying to get some popcorn. The popcorn maker machine down, and then somebody else had to get the other popcorn maker machine first in the bag. I was trying to get some popcorn. Yeah, that was down. It was filled with butter and cheese. Then other machine, I was trying to get my popcorn, and then it was overflowing like a slot machine, like I whipped to hit the lotto. So I have a big bucket. All of a sudden, my cup was so small, turned to small, and then I told the dude to pass me the bag I have there, but he don't want to pass it. And I tried to grab it. He was just holding it, holding it. I had no choice but a 360 his neck, snap it like a twig, and he don't want to let go because it was bag was ripped. So I had to grab somebody else's bucket and got all the popcorn. It's like I and that God said you got some people in this world, even if you try to go get somewhere in life and you hit the lotto, there'll be somebody be hating. That was the dream interpret. Some people just don't want you to have nothing when you get it. They don't want to help you. Jealousy, huh? Sometimes I wonder why people be around us. Or to reap the rewards of other people, even though you barely did anything. I never understand the audacity of people. I think this is almost the end of the playthrough with Pokemon Legend of Arceus. I'm still pushing through, so I feel like I'm half-ass doing it. When the moment I was recording every single Mangekyo Sharingan ability, I try my absolute best, my real best. And God said don't beat yourself up or doubt yourself. It feels like I have a script, wrote it down. I did read it, but vastly it just feels like, I have to make something that's extremely bad, then a lot of people will enjoy it rather than the good. Or you put your passion and love to something. Boy, oh boy. Like I had to make something. I don't know why. People forgot. People, I guess it's sad that people just want people to be just like them. I don't want to be miserable to be left alone. Even though it's okay to be alone, it's hard to focus on yourself or what you got going on in your dreamy aspiration goals. But eventually, people don't think the same. People don't think like that. They just think something different. All they care about is whatever. Let me stop. It's like I'm beating a dead horse. This had to be the very first mainline Pokemon game. I know they add things into this region. When Pokemon first debuted, we didn't thought about all this until they added. They probably have it back in their mind first. Pokemon supposed to end it in the second gen, even though that literally is the first gen. That was it until Pokemon got really popular over popular. We want to see more. Third gen, fourth, fifth, one after that, one after that. Like so many different things. Different regions. The moment I was watching Naruto, when Naruto came back to his real world, after he was visiting to a different world of like a different Naruto, even Naruto having black hair, forgot his name, and then you got Minato and Kushina, and then when he was at home, tried to get home because it was his birthday, Iruka was there. You always be that one person that always be there for you no matter what. Love you. That put a smile on my face because I understand. At least he got somebody. I know I feel like I got somebody. Uh, You guys probably said, don't worry, there'll be a person out there before you. I'm just, I just want. It's not what I want. It's more like sometimes I'm tired of being alone at times. But vastly, you have no choice to be alone because it's more like you need to look after yourself because nowadays people just don't know what true relationship is. They don't know. I know not all relationships don't have to be perfect, but it feels like hmm, comparing to everybody to mine is just like you could say congratulations, you got all that, but me, I had something really was truly was special, wasn't I? Nobody, nobody but a scam caller. Try to hang up the phone, press the wrong button, touch the wrong screen of the button. Somebody said theory like this has had to be Cynthia, but she came from the past. Pearl. And last I checked, I did a diamond. So we just doing the Pearl for now. Something different. It's not even a dialogue for what to put at, because we have to say we just pick an option, and it doesn't matter to the player. I don't know why they give us dialogue option. After this Pokemon game, I just realized something. When even though we throw some bags on their Pokemon, it was kind of was messed up when they turn big and then they turn back to normal. I don't know, it's just a game because sometimes certain things in Pokemon they all have display things. Just play the game. I know I'm not supposed to take it seriously, but I just choose her. I did you before, so let me get her, give her a chance to try. It remind me of Misty when she looked like it. I was thinking about Fire Emblem. Ideal, a purpose. I not able to continue a little bit, but it's more. It's just a chilling live stream. I ain't doing much of nothing. I'm just. It feel like I'm recording my life like a movie. I know I'm doing something, but it's like I decided to follow my heart and do what I have to do. I decided to ignore people, just make the videos that I want. I don't know. It just I know normally said don't worry about the people what they want for like shorter videos and just enjoy the days, do whatever. I don't know. It's just like it's two step forwards and two step back for me, and it feels like I realized who making this channel, who doing this, me. If you want to make the video that you want to make it, it's yours. And you do whatever you please. I know I need to be careful with certain things where if I make, you know, it looks like it's not. There's one video that was copyrighted that was PlayStation to play, but it wasn't. It was literally where my Nintendo direct partner showcase. So it got copyrighted. I said, you know what? I ain't gonna keep it, man. I said I'm not gonna play any more Nintendo games after this. But it's like, what? Like, not playing no more Nintendo games. It's more like I'm not gonna buy their product. But I had to realize can't do that. Sometimes people can just gotta look at people behind closed doors. Somebody's watching me, monitoring me, consistently seeing me making videos consistently. It's not consistently. I just doing it each and every past day, doing something. I'm supposed to make another short video, do a Pokemon tier list, Mega Evolutions. I didn't wrote a script down. Should able to, but it feels like only one person. It's not how lazy it is. It's more like I am thinking really, 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 truly hard. Words coming out, say myself mouth, but I decided to say what I had to say. God, get it done, get it done. That way I won't, forget. But I had to please myself and satisfy myself. Sometimes in life, people. It was one dude with a YouTuber said, sometimes you gotta. I'm trying to remember, but it's more like the algorithm mess. I feel like people just don't know what they want if you really think about it because of society is. I think Vic says scientifically when people have a short attention span. They one mainly happy if I'm not getting much views as it should. It's probably I guess I did upload for that past couple months. When all this situation happened when my mom passed away. Uh, this there always be things in life to block me or something. I'm not doing no tricks. Saw many people do some playthroughs and how they did this, and then he go over there to the mountain doing some tricks. Why you gotta keep on doing that? I feel like it's a choice, but it's like, eh, competitive wise, whatever. It's funny while I was late at night on TikTok, and there was something interesting. Not interesting. It's more like why did I get married for a Tyler Perry movie? I mean, Angela, she is the mess though. I give her that. But, hmm, but she is a real one. It reminds me of that situation when somebody else in a relationship. It's not marriage, but it seems like it's a marriage because it feels like when people get a significant other, there always be argument, for some fighting. I don't have nobody, don't have no significant other. That's like, you know what? I don't even want none of that because you got some people dragging other people's relationship even though they can't fix it their own damn self. That's just sad. Don't get me wrong, it's a good movie, but it just reminds me of, oh no. I don't know how people see other people just because they be in a hot mess. Toxic relationship. You don't need all that to spice up your life. You can have all that. I don't care. You know what? I already done this stage before in my previous live stream. You know, it's kind of funny in Brawl. There's certain stages on Brawl that nobody don't remember during the time. Nobody don't want to talk about Super Smash Bros. Brawl. If it wasn't, it'll be Project M. Things have been changing. I think Nintendo got rid of that just because of the player base, messing, hacking, the old intellectual properties. Back then, the Wii, you could actually literally can hack it like crazy. Wii was a possible. Wii is a popular console back then. Remember, used to mod, not mod, yeah, modded it. You grab all the games, like GameCube games and the Wii games. I say piracy on it. I'm just hip hopping the games. I didn't finish bulky combination to get all the banana gems. Ah, I've just only been on the Nintendo Switch 2 mainly the most. I had me a PlayStation 4 right about there. Could switch it in and play Horizon, Forbidden West, or Zero Dawn because I decided so something different. But after you beat the game, then what? I I know yesterday I was drawing the thumbnail of every single Mangekyo shotgun ability for the thumbnail. I took a liberty of it, but at this point it's like I'm more what drawing Sasuke. I'm trying to make them thumbnails of like cards for each of them Naruto characters. It's just I think I just might just place it. It feels like I need an interesting thumbnail in the title of the video. I didn't thought about it because I'm a one man. I need to make my own thumbnails for myself. I don't want to like have a thumbnail to have my face in it at times. Yeah, I just wish that I've, normally when we have thumbnails, it's supposed to be creative, like a book novel when you open. But everybody doing the exact same thing. You got AI thumbnails and you know I just draw a lot more rather than taking a shortcut rather than sometimes I do take shortcut depending if I want to make it go faster. But it's like I'm taking the long way rather than the short way. So I like 917, huh? Yeah, just find you say have another overframe card like a support called Secret Emergency. Well, at least one day. At least you say getting his support. That way I could just put it in a fan made duel. I just try to script this duel the way I want to see certain things. It's kind of funny. I have the vision of the prep time, like the preparation. Like they did do, you remember do Astral. You say do at Jack, you know. Both of them was building a deck. And now it's like everybody talking with each other. The scene where do a little cookout scene here and then maybe just, you know, go ahead and just. It's kind of funny to focus on the duel mainly most. There were certain monsters I want to see. I was just waiting for some more Yusei Fuda support to help him out in this duel. Because I want to put Yuma and Yusei in full power. I was thinking about no misplays, but it might be misplay. I don't have to be. I don't know. I think I'm too busy focused on perfection more rather than making it standing out among the crowd. The dark reality behind Mr. Beast Burger. One thing about God, at least I'm out some foolishness about people and their problems. When they beyond people asses and nothing better else to do with their life. It's like when I was had a little debate of debate of like Bam Bam and Goku in hand to hand combat. And then they would just argue and tear each other apart. I think that God did me a favor. I did have that, but that was then. This is now. But that then, people always insult me just because I like something. I used to be around with the losers when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! In a way that everybody wanted to join the background. It's kind of funny. I just realized now if I did get popular all of a sudden night by now or something, maybe the day or later on tomorrow. But I will be, a lot of people gonna come at my neck. This is what happened when I made that video of the Legend of Zelda tier list video. Because they got butthurt because I didn't play a majority of the games, even though I announced it's like when I get the chance to able to do it, then I could remake the video. But now I made the video because God told me to make the video because if I don't do it, I'll forget about it and never pick it up ever again. Same thing. I need to get things done around here. And I was watching like Amazon quitting their delivery jobs. I know they have dogs and all that, but still though. I think they pressure now, and some of them they just over exaggerate just because of. Hey, to me, it sounds like you got an easy job, delivering package. You don't have to be around people faces and all that. All you gotta do is deliver the package to home. I know you don't have to be that far, but you could just leave it. And most of they'll said they because they lost their package. That be on them. I delivered their mail. I took a picture. Hey, send them another one and send a different person to do it. I ain't redoing it. Mm. I don't know, just that this generation getting lazier. So much lazy. To the point where it doesn't make no sense. Everybody want to quit buck. I remember what Ed was talking about. Keep doing things, keep making videos, you got something going on. Like most people, they ain't doing much of nothing. None of these kids not even doing nothing like, you know, go to the NFL or something, doing things. There's some out there they are doing things, but it's more like I think he went and lived in this street for so long that he keeps seeing people they ain't doing much of nothing about their life. Like they just be in the corner street, drinking beer, smoking weed, declining their own lifespan, wasting time, like not being productive or whatsoever. I never would eat his stuff anyway. Mr. Beast Burgers. I never would eat his stuff anyway, though. It's okay to do something different, like marketing standpoint. Make a little money, like a little something, something. It's okay, but and I was wondering, I was just sad for these people that just wasting their money on most of these people because the way our economy is right about now, it's just like you can't afford things that you cannot afford. I never be. I guess people can be actually that be stupid and naivete to get what the hell. I'm not trying to condemn. Use your money and how you want to use it, but it's a way like, yeah, whatever. Part of my mind said, keep talking, keep talking, keep talking. Say what you gotta say. Fine. It's just that why they support these creators, even though these creators are not like worth it, because they just sold their soul to the devil. They God. It's more like survival mode. They do whatever they can. Matter of fact, most of the time, are you sure that's the idea for, doing it? Because sometimes the elites will tell you something, do something different. Just like Kai Cenat, with Kai Cenat, he said he want to do his own clothing brand, and then most of the time he have that symbol and all that. I don't want to join the band of crown. It's more like I just start noticing when it comes to people when they it's alright to do something. I'm not condemning it. By me going ahead. A lot of people start hating on. I don't hate him. Whatever. He want to do it by all means. Maybe he actually, literally want to do that. Fine. Whatever. He ain't quitting streaming. He just want to do something different, like soul thing or something. He said he want to do things that he wanted to do now. I said that's fine. I'm not angry at him, Kai that. I just saying as examples, maybe. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors. I'm just saying that If people move in, like what happened to those Mr. Beast chocolate bars? Nobody ain't buying them. Or Logan Paul with the primetime Drake. Nobody even drinking them because they have chemicals. Or Lunchleys. Nobody don't eat Lunchly because it's just a rip-off version and brand of Lunchables. I don't know. It feels like whoever they listen to whom behind closed doors making them because they control the public masses and all the riches and all that. It's about the Benjamin. So we're able to go over there to Mr. B so he could try their menu, huh? Probably look at me AI voiceover. Yeah. The reason why fire games are more not popular more because they don't have no spice and flavor to the mix. It's more like this. After the games died on if you gotta look at it, you gotta look at the back of the day of the fighting games. Mortal Kombat. Like those were like the people who was making stuff that was making it. How good they was. But now we live in a day age that people don't make fighting games like the way they should because they be indecisive of how which character need to join or not to join, and it's more like trademarking a certain character that owns certain character. It's like I remember I noticed it. You know that Mickey Mouse game for the Wii with that paintbrush, and they have that character, that rabbit character. He never pop up around 80 years. And the reason why they got the character back because they had to sell that man to order to I forgot the name of the character, the rabbit, but he originally supposed to be the mascot there, Mickey Mouse. It was just like some people just have characters and buy them because they know how popular it is over a piece of character. It had been a while till that character to come back. And most characters that be in the popular, they just be in the closet. So other than that, the way I look at it, I know I'm a little bit off topic, but I'm trying to say fighting games don't excite me the way it used to be. You expect newer and greater heights for each fighting game. Here's for fighting games, I will say Marvel vs. Capcom, only three of them. One, two, and three. Super Smash Brothers, Ultimate Brawl Melee. Those are the ones you could take out Melee, Brawl, but vastly the competitive scene. It ain't Melee or Ultimate, one or the other. Well, I enjoyed it because for me, I did enjoy Suspect Emissary and the different things with the game bring in the table because they have a lot of tech, but nobody don't use it because the game looks slow. So I just say Ultimate and then Melee. That's it. Tekken, it ain't like the very first four Tekkens. That's it. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 3, 9, 10. You know, I'm trying to think of another Mortal Kombat for the PSP. One of them. I'm trying to think of the other popular ones. What else? Insta kill. I think insta kill fade out almost entirely. But the ones I say insta kill, maybe four, or maybe in the beginning one. Um, I'm trying to think of anything else. Dead or Alive, only four of them. That's it. I know I said Tekken. Street Fighters, I said only four of them because Street Fighter 1 and 4 was only the best ones. Trust me, I'm trying to think any other fighting games. You got one for the Wii, but that's Capcom, and other one I forgot the name of it. Uh, what else fighting game? I'm talking about the main popular ones, but other than that, you do have Naruto Storm games. But if we're talking about, I say the best one, people will say Storm 2, Storm 4. Then nobody don't talk about Storm 3 much as they should. This is the reminder you deserve today. Oh yeah, Soul Calibur, the first. If it ain't Soul Calibur, it had to be the first four. Because a lot of people love Soul Calibur too. Just realized that because I was scrolling down, it was right there. If somebody in the comment section was typing, what about Soul Calibur? Thanks to this video. Because the link. Mainly they go after the GameCube version because the link. Last time I saw Soul Calibur, they still try to continue it, but I feel like with Soul Calibur, it was as Prime was. I think it's 4 because I saw the game trailer of the one with the Force Unleashed character, Star Killer, Vader, and Yoda. And you got Street Fury. Yeah, that too. Street Fury was okay for me. I don't know which one's the popular one, but I know that Street Fury used to be popular. It's something else. Yeah, it is that game. I think it's this franchise fatigue, and then you gotta look at the market and stuff. Where they always push people to keep making things, money. If you don't bring a lot of money, hey, that's all I can say. I feel like Xbox gave up entirely. And you know what many people really wanted if a fighter game if they have Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter. Oh yeah, you got Marvel. You got Street Fighter versus Tekken, but a lot of people don't like that because it came out on the PlayStation 3 and PSP because the way how the gameplay was working. So nobody don't like that. It was popular at first. Everybody was happy. And then it was like it ain't no good there it was. I guess people just rush over it. It's just what happened to Marvel versus Capcom Infinite when it comes to the game design. Because they broke the canon of the Infinity Soul Infinity Stones. It had to be the Soul Store, Space Stone, and Soul Space. It had to be Time or Power Stone. One of those two. But those are the only three broken ones. You know, that have in a fighting game to have a good story mode. they or a good venture mode. I think that if it fatigue out for a long period of time, broke, broken, read the title or the phone, say, the title and thumbnail literally say, "Welcome to Hell." That's what the thumbnail said. Gen Z and millennia are broke. Everybody's financially just not good. When it comes to America, majority of the times we do what we have to do to live in this world, but it's just more like people in this world are just the economy messed up, and we are kind of financially messed up. The people who have a lot of money and all that, and don't want to share none. I can somewhat understand when it comes to like they be cheated off the people title like they finally made and never turn back or look back and just don't give nobody anything because how people really is evil, using you. And they still bitching and complaining about Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. $40 if you try to get two. They like $20 retail. Okay, but it's up to you to buy or not. Yeah, why even bother? It was like right there on my phone for my recommendation page. And I just stand here looking like everybody. He's all about the hot topic. If you want to talk about something negative, go on ahead. It's an opportunity, a chance to. Everybody hate Vizzy Pop writing. I'm tired of defending the Hellverse and Vizzy Pop. But to be honest, Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss never was good. I enjoyed the pilot episode. I think I've said the previous live stream. When it comes to Vizzy Pop, I've been did my I know I said I know did my research about it. I found out the truth of really going on behind the scenes. She only used on people to exploitation for the pilot episode to lure people in to make a good episode so they have oppression. That'd be Hasbro Hotel with the pilot. With the pilot for the Hell of a Boss, I can't even relate to it. I don't know. It feels like one of those shows for like Adult Swim. They try to do Aqua Teen Hunger Force or the Bill Racksack. One of those. I'm trying to remember like those shows you watch, but those shows were entertaining because it's like they have new problems. The jokes was funny. The characters was doing something rather than doing nothing. They did have character development. When I look at Aqua Hunger Force, everything was extremely different from that show. It's like it used to be a detective show until they changed it to something random. I actually enjoy it. It's like what the fuck is going on? Like you just don't know what the hell's going on. Or The Simpsons, but The Simpsons fell down like after the sixth season. I know my mom; she never liked that show, and I somewhat understand why she doesn't like it. I understand why she didn't like it. It just feels like they try to make it an adult show, even though With her writing, it was more like they be cussing and all that. They cuss too damn much. Like they cuss too damn much. There's some jokes I see in other peak when people use analogies and how the show's terrible and all that. Some people just don't know how to bring a full analysis of this hating just because a spider hated, or some of them don't have a good criticism of the show. But mm, I think I lost the train of thought what I had to say else because this feels like I don't care about it. I try to avoid. I enjoy Hazbin Hotel with the pilot episode. It was promising until once you get it, it's not promising anymore because it's like it became a laughing stock. It literally became a laughing stock because it's just like you promised something. I know it's supposed to be a character driven show, it's supposed to be funny, but it feels like this show don't even know what the hell they want. Next minute, what the writer said, but you could tell how the author really is. She don't really don't care. She want to make her own vision. That's fine, but be a word about it and say what you say in your writing skills in the show. If you really want to like improve or something like that, then there should be like serious topics. I didn't fully watch. I watched the very first episode, but after that, it was like it was so boring. I just click it off. I was about to make a mini review, not try to join the popular crowd of people. I'm just saying my how the show is terrible. Say there goes with Hell of a Loss because it feels like it shoot itself a foot. I know try to focus one at a time, but it's go to show Vincy Pop writing. She never was a good writer to begin with. She hired other people. You could tell the difference of writing with the pilot episode with Hell of a Hotel because the person who did it actually wrote it down like that. Know what they was doing. It was promising. You want to know these characters and their secrets, but she want to rehabilitate the centers. Next man, you know, having tried to extinguish hell. I said, hold on, ain't hell is supposed to be an infinite dimension that people could go to, like infinite void? How did it become overpopulated? I understand she want to make her art different, but how? Hell is more like in fiction when it be portrayed or in the real world, but yeah, well, I don't want to get into that. I'm just saying that I think I sick and tired of mocking of Christianity. They mock any, they don't want to mock any other religion, but they mock Christianity. It goes to shows that I am the truth and the way and the light. That's what God said, and it's they kind of mock you, God, but they actually be stupid. Remind me of the Mormon Church when they have God in it, but they take things and add things out for the Bible just because they want to prove their ideologies. And being a cult is dangerous. If you so messed up, they only get you when you messed up. I had to learn that from experience. The Mormon people are not that smart; they're actually dumb. It's like everybody can come at my neck just because I'm saying that, but whatever. At this point, who cares? Besides, they're not gonna come attack me anything. But there was one time I started laughing. How come they mock you even though they don't know anything? But God said stop laughing. What? It's funny. And the reason why I find it funny because it's just a matter of fact it is though. They don't even know nothing. They don't know nothing. They're attacking you just because of spite and jealousy and anger. Just because somebody else they worships their own God. I said, wow. Not many people don't talk about it, but the point I stand is many people literally said, well, it's not Christianity to get mocked. Okay, name a show that actually mock any other. I could say maybe South Park, but other than that, what else? I'm just saying. This is also tired. It feels like she add that venge in into it. It's more like mocking Christianity. Instead of just focus on a character that's supposed to be a comedy show to real pay to redeem the sinners. They have a lot of interesting. One person said they have a lot of interesting things going on with hell when it be thrill and joyride like chaos, but when you have it, it be boring. That's what the creator said. I won't be surprised because the way it is, like she has substance in hell. I don't think so. She had no substance in hell, and the reason why I said that because it's more like this. If she did establish a rule, she should follow it, but she just broke her own damn rules just because. Ha ha ha. It's okay to bend the rules at times, but it feels like she's not even following her rules just because she made the show. If I, in matter of fact, does she really even care? That's how demons really are. They don't care. Naivete. If you guys don't want to hear what I said, boring and all that, but I'm just speaking the truth. I know I'm supposed to play some games, but it's like, mm, I'm just talking just because to spice things up. It's kind of funny when I be talking to people. It's just me. So I just stop for a minute, but when I be talking to people, reasonable people, I don't understand why they ask my opinion. Even though they're gonna do something stupid in the long run. I have one viewer on that. My get killed shot a gun and be one person watch it. 28 minutes and 28 minutes and 3 seconds. It's the only time I be talking. I don't know. I'm just looking at the phone. The only way to give y'all interesting conversation is just have to look through my phone, talk about certain topics, and they're showing Toy Story 5. Thought that Woody never come back, but he did came back. Worst of the big three, how it feels to be a Bleach fan now these days. I know motherfuckers. Shit. They will not come up to me because the thing about me, I have something to say about all damn type of anime. If you, you know what, they only talk to, I just realized that they don't even know who they messing with. About that. The thing about me is, shit, I could give you something. to say about something, but they don't want to be bored. They want conflict and drama. They can't talk to somebody who in the higher caliber class, so they're intelligent and they know their story in and out. They won't mess with you in that range because you know how to talk to people. But they only talk to a stupid person because they be just like them, so they be stupid and belittle them down. I guess over the years, God been changing me because of my opinion and my taste. Yeah, I'm too damn different. Yeah. You know what? I need to draw Rachel Redwood. Need to draw her outfit. I know I got a little robe, a hoodie robe, red, but I need to draw her main weapon. I need to give her a main weapon. I really don't know how it feels like to be a Bleach fan now these days. Trust me, I really don't. You know, it's kind of fun. I stopped chasing after people. Like, people just want to talk to anime people, you know what I'm saying? I stopped chasing. I did my own thing. Fake it to make it, huh? I was wrong about this. The Toy Story trailer, Toy Story 5 trailer had changed everything for me. I hate people like that. You saw one trailer just because it changed your perspective. Yeah, okay. Join the band, a crowd of people, whatever. Shit. I mean, just don't know. They probably changed their perspective, but let me stop being a dick. I'm not shocked or surprised like I used to. It's sad. I guess over time I just grown and matured because all the things I was going through got changing me, my opinion and ideas. I don't want to be. I don't know. Just like when people make videos, they just somewhat act all just alike, not their damn self. I may not know who these people are, but I'm just saying. A fake personification and lying to your faces just to get clues, get clicks and views and money. You had to, it's kind of funny. I know I have a man with a deep voice. You had to have like a playful voice. Oh no. He is done. He is done. The same titles, the same names of these goddamn hoe streamers, these hoe tubers. If you can't fully see it, sorry if the screen blurred and all that. Sorry. Let's see what he was talking about. Maybe a skit. Matter of fact, in the Bleach Thousand Year War, the anime is finished. Well, anime takes a lot of time. I'm just asking. I didn't saw it. I think I might just wait till they fully come out. Maybe I watched it fully like that. I saw a glimpse of pieces. One dude uh upload Uryu versus I forgot to do with the Roy Zombie Maru dude. That fight, he would have been copyrighted it, but I think that video already been taken down. He thought he could get away with it too as well to make money. Saw some fights, but I guess the creator who behind the scene, he wanted to tell his story the way how he wanted to tell it. I said good, good, because you know when he be got screwed over by Shona Jump and all that. You know what? What's the point of replacing? I used to enjoy all the Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece at their prime. It was great. Those were good times. Tanami. I remember Gash Bell. Well, Zatch Bell was popular too as well, but it faded off over time. I know they're doing the manga with Gash Bell. Was a hit manga, but it fade out. Gash Bell, well, Zatch Bell. And now he's back with the sequel. Still, still don't know what the villain motivation really is. I think it's just mainly revenge. And I'm sick of tired of people just retraining things. I don't know. The one thing I hate about when people bring back certain things, like it goes to a movie. Remember, people was still talking about it, still to this day, about the Avatar. You know the movie. My name is the one that right there. Everybody hate the shit out of it. A lot of people say it never existed. Okay, if it never should existed, why are you guys still talking about it? Why are people bringing back movies that you know is terrible? You don't like it. Say that goes with Dragon Ball Evolution. Why bringing it back and why watching it? Why? It reminds me of many people try to tear down certain things. I then saw the Avatar movie during that time when Avatar was in season 3 of Nickelodeon when we had the finish line to defeat him with the Souls and Comet. Yeah, never watched it. And it's like, what's the point of watching it because I already got it right there? What's the point of watching a movie I already know? I already, got what I got because I could just rewatch it all over again in the official version. Because the story is right there, the blueprint, the animation. What's the point of watching a movie of it? and do a live action of it. Unless they add and take things away, and that's about it. But I don't want to watch it, and the reason why I don't want to watch it all over again because it feels like much as I do enjoy Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Legend of Korra, I take the one that was came out first more. Unless we get new information, and many people say the book novels, the light novels, Kyoshi and Chen, Roku about to come soon. I don't know. I just sick and tired of people bringing back certain things. It's like the internet. It's like history repeat itself on a certain topic. See what I'm talking about? People just bring back certain things again, and not talking about nothing interesting for once. I think that people just don't have nothing special else to talk about. Hallelujah. I had to turn it off. I don't know. I guess the moment they do something about replacing One Piece, no, replacing said I may not like the video, but I'm just say you're just retraining things what people say, and that's about it. I know I get it. Sometimes maybe you get tired of people, bashing on Bleach and all that type of stuff. But again, it's exhausting to rehear this shit over again. I get it. Shut up. Can you annoy it? That'll be that's all. Maybe there's somebody gonna say, "Could you shut up about certain things I be saying?" Because some people say you talk too damn much. I supposed to like collect some Pokemon. Be like, get it over with. But Vastlad didn't. So over time, it started to grow over me this Mega Evolution, but I wish it was like, eh. I know they tried to do the hoodie and all that, but some Mega Evolution I hit or miss. Like enjoy this, enjoy this, enjoy Greninja. It grew on me at times. Enjoy this, enjoy this, enjoy it. Ooh. I love this Mega Evolution. about. I have a Lucario. I didn't give him the Mega. I'm thinking about using this Alpha Bar right here. When I get the DLC, I might just give it other Mega Evolution Stone. Lucario Knight. The one for X. I was about to play Arceus again, but I was too busy talking a lot more for an hour. Hip hoppy topics. It's people what they want to watch. The teams, they see what's best for fit for them. That's about it. Can't please everybody. I think I might just go ahead and write me a story. Maybe write a little short. I don't know. I just feels like I want to write a book. Try to like focus on Rachel Redwood's story and just go back to my skits short characters like I used to do. You know, you got anime debaters too as well. When they have two characters that's stronger than the other. Please do not try to replace Demon Slayer over goddamn Bleach. Because Demon Slayer don't even touch Bleach. Y'all gonna say the animation, the fight choreography, but how's the story go that far? Let's be honest. The thing about Bleach is at least Bleach have some story substance anyway. Demon Slayer is all about just, slaying demons as obvious, but it's just like, yeah, it have character driven stuff, but did they actually have a story for once? I know we have sub episodes, like sub season with Bleach. In the beginning, you got Rukia and all that. Then you got Sosai arc, which is the best one. And then you got Sosuke Isaac with the Reiko Mundo. Nobody don't care about the Fullbringer. Fullbringer, I never watched it. With a Thousand Year Blood War arc, everybody tended to enjoy it because that sound much better. But all due seriously though, Demon Slayer cannot even touch Bleach. Let alone can't touch Naruto or One Piece. Because I did make me analysis of why I do not like Demon Slayer though. I'm gonna be again how Fathom. I really don't care about it anymore. All they care about is covering their ass with animation. That's the only thing that Demon Slayer only carry is the animation. But name one thing they actually rememberable in the whole goddamn series as a whole. Besides the demons when they have interesting stories. Like Akasa, I can relate to him because it feels like I've been there living his lifestyle because I was taking care of my mom when she was sick, when she had that pancreatic cancer, but she passed away. I can understand that. He was taking care of his wife and losing everything. Take care of his father, a good person. No, coming out of Demon Slayer, but I'm just saying they have some good moments in there. But also, I just feel like when I think of nostalgia, that whole it lasts a lifetime, like any other. I enjoy my favorite movies. Daily though, I enjoy Batman Beyond. That's the last lifetime. I enjoy Shrek 2, which was the best sequel movie ever made. I enjoy Kingdom Hearts 2 playing it. That was the best one. It just memorable moments. Like that for others, I enjoy Halo Reach. Best memorable moment, Halo Combat Evolved. Best one that we have. Like, something that lasts you a lifetime that and deserves to be in the pedestal. Not no cheap wannabe. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? For it's passable, you know what I'm saying? Or you could watch a TV show. What about Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Or a movie Blade. Shoot. Or Marvel during that time when the X Men, when they had three of them movies. Now, the X Men Last Stand, they kind of messed that up because one dude was doing a great job until they got jealous and screwed his movie. I think he was working on another movie. He was there. If he was there, he would have made X Men 3 Last Stand great. He would. His plan was initially was to use the Phoenix, and then it got traded by the subplot of Magneto. So Jean Grey was about to do something, was about to come back because of the Phoenix. No, no, I think I'm sick and tired of people trying to replace something that is like violent prohibitives. Like, leave the motherfuckers alone. Wow, and these people, it's kind of sad and funny how people, whatever. Staying the obvious, huh? I'm about to cut the show on this live stream because there's irrelevant ass topics of these old streamers and, you know, I wish I could just find something that's more, something good, something positive, but it just regurgitates mess what it used to be. Sin for a season. But anyway, I hope you guys really do enjoy the video. Leave a like and subscribe for random stuff like this. Until further notice, y'all stay blessed. Bye, yo.